Ship's log, day 79. Our escort mission to Eden Prime has been rescinded. We are en route to the Alliance Research Facility on Skelos with the Dimension Displacement device Commander Leyland recovered from Van Meyer a few days ago. The Chief is dubious about us having such a dangerous device aboard, but Professor Drake has assured him there is no danger to the ship. Not that that has lowered his tension any. The journey has, however, allowed me some much-needed time to catch up with my crew.
So, did Admiral Carpenter say anything else to you?
Nope. Get your butt there ASAP. Pretty much summed it up.
Getting that device to Skelos must be pretty important to pull us off convoy duty.
Yep. Escorting 10 bulk cargo freighters along a well-defended trade lane. How will they ever cope without us? What? Come on, Rachel. You can't tell me you were looking forward to that milk run, were you?
Oh, in all honesty, yes. Quiet, no one shooting at us, making threats, possessing the crew, plotting to destroy the Alliance. It was nice.
Sheesh, you have no sense of adventure.
Sir, one thing I've learned about Admiral Carpenter, he only ever wants us to do something for him when he has a dangerous mission he needs handled.
Well, you can't expect the Chief of Fleet Operations to be handing out the plum jobs to us all the time, can you?
Very funny.
Look, Rachel, for various reasons I owe Carpenter a lot of favors. Yes, he is an annoying, supercilious old man, but I've known him for a long time, and he's gone out on a limb for me more than once. Plus, he is our superior officer. Damn, if it's not the bath, it's the damn sauna. Yes!
Is everything alright, sir?
Yes. Sorry, Ensign. I'm not having a lot of luck with my personal hygiene at the moment. What is it?
Okay.
Mr. Cross?
Nothing, sir. Just letting you know, sir, we're clear of the outer marker and ready to transit on your command.
Very well, Ensign. I'll be there shortly. Hold present position. Ryan out.
Oh, well. We must do this again sometime.
I don't know. The first command I get for 10 years with a decent plumbing system, and I can't ever get a chance to use it properly for more than a few minutes.
Holding position at the outer marker, as ordered, sir.
Thank you, Commander. Ensign,
Sir, we're getting a power spike from engineering. A big one.
Bridge to engineering. Mr. Frost, what's going on down there?
Sir, I'm not sure. There's...
What the hell just happened?
That felt like a jump transit.
That was one hell of a long jump, then.
Air filtration
Mr.
system
Cross,
activated.
did you initiate transit without the captain's order?
Absolutely not, sir. I've got no idea what happened.
Confirmed. The jump engines are still running hot. They didn't engage.
Well, if we didn't jump, what did just happen?
Most of the systems are down, sir. Can't get anything on diagnostics.
Chief, talk to me.
Checking now, sir. Give me a second. We got power outages and red lights all across the board down here.
As quick as you can, Chief. Ensign, get me a fix on our position.
Nav system put us slap bang in the center of the alias expanse. Right where we should be.
Are you sure you're reading that right?
Look, if you don't believe me, check it out yourself.
Okay, cut it out, you two. Tony, get me a fix on the nearest nav beacon and take a manual plot, just to be sure.
Aye aye, sir. Checking in with the Hermes beacon. That's the closest to our current position.
Sir, I think I have an answer for you, but you're not gonna like it.
And why doesn't that surprise me? Okay, Chief, let's have it.
That displacement thing we're carrying, I think it went off.
Went off? What do you mean it went off?
I got some really strange energy eddies going on down here. The drive unit's shut down dead, the reactor's cut out, and
And what?
the chronometers all stopped at precisely 1647 hours.
Chief, did you just say the clocks all stopped?
Yes, sir, I did.
Sir, there's something that's not right here.
Well, this is turning into one hell of a day. What is it, Ensign?
I can't get a signal fix on Hermes. It's as if it's gone.
Ensign, sector nav beams don't just disappear. It has to be there.
I know, sir. I know. But there's nothing coming through on any of the low-band nav channels. It's as if they all went dead at exactly the same moment.
There's nothing on the comnet either, sir. Just static.
If I had a spider sense, it'd be tingling right now.
You and me both, Stephen. Professor Drake, please report to the bridge ASAP.
Ensign, what time exactly did our main data feed go down?
Let me check the system log, ma'am. Okay, now... this is weird.
It cut off at precisely 1647, did it not?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you implying, Rachel?
Sir, I think some kind of energy wave passed through the ship and disrupted all the instruments at the same time. And I think that device was responsible.
No argument here, Commander. I'd say she was bang on the money, sir.
Okay, so what the hell happened to us?
Still not sure, sir. Somehow that thing activated some kind of energy wave that washed through the ship from bow to stern and wiped out all of our systems in the process.
He's right, Captain. All our automatic systems are running on backups. We've lost all our uplinks to AllianceNet and the real-time feeds.
Captain, what happened?
Well, we were hoping you could tell us.
What do you mean?
It appears your device activated somehow.
That's not possible. It's inactive, unpowered. Without a trigger mechanism, it can't work. And Commander Leyland used the only one I constructed.
Well, whatever. I've never known the Chief to be wrong about anything technical before.
Professor, I need your assistance with bypassing the uplink data cores.
Sir, I'm detecting an incoming vessel. Unknown configuration.
On screen, Lieutenant.
I don't recognize the type.
Me neither, Commander. But the general hull shape and construction, it looks like it's a Kaitar ship.
Could be a civilian vessel of some kind.
What the hell?
Damage report.
Nothing major. The chip I paint a bit, that's all.
Why the hell did it fire on us?
Mr. Cross, laying the pursuit course and engage impellers. Flank speed.
Way ahead of you, Commander. I'm on it.
Mr. Cross, get that ship on comms. I want to know why they attacked us.
Aye, sir.
It's running for the reefs, sir.
Reefs?
The Argolian Reefs. It's a patch of space dotted with diamine-rich asteroids and cerium gas clouds. Very hard to detect a ship going in there.
Sir, anyone trying to risk going into the reefs is either mad or a crack pilot. And judging by how well that ship's being handled, it's not the second one.
We're within ion range, sir. If you want to try and stop it.
Well, under the circumstances, I don't think we have a lot of choice. Okay, Lieutenant. Arm the ion cannons and prepare to disable our engines.
Is that wise, sir? If it is a Kaitar vessel.
Even if it is, we're fully justified in taking retaliatory action. She did fire on us without provocation. Besides, if she makes it into the reefs, there's no chance we'll catch her.
Even so, sir.
I'll take full responsibility, Commander. Mr. Cross, make a note in the log.
Yes, sir.
Ion cannons prepped and standing by, sir.
Target engines and weapons only, and fire, Mr. Nolan.
Aye, aye, sir. Firing. Direct hit, sir. No damage to internal systems. Maneuvering drive and weapon systems offline. She's traveling on inertia only. We'll overtake her in a few seconds.
Nice shooting, Lieutenant. Major Tanner.
Tanner here, sir.
Prep a boarding party, just in case.
Sir, we're coming alongside.
Put me on General Hale, Mr. Cross.
Channel open, sir.
Attention, unknown vessel. This is Captain Ryan of the United Stellar ship Odyssey. Please identify yourselves. I repeat, this is Captain Ryan of the USS Odyssey. Please transmit your ident signal.
Sir, I've got 2 more contacts entering sensor range. Closing fast on our position.
Identification?
Unknown, sir, but they're leaving cerium trails. Could be Canis vessels.
Canis? Here?
They're taking a big risk coming this far inside Alliance space.
A very big risk. They couldn't be further from the Imperium border if they tried.
They're changing course. Definitely coming straight at us.
Sound battle stations. Rig for red, Commander.
All crew, General Quarters 1. Battle stations.
Read down the numbers, Mr. Nolan. Mr. Cross, what's the status on the unidentified craft?
Her engines are coming back up, sir.
Stand off and put us between it and the approaching vessels. Nolan, get a lock on them and prepare our flank batteries. Don't fire, just plot a firing solution.
Aye, sir.
Sound off, Lieutenant.
10,000 kilometers and closing fast, sir. Recognition can't register them, but their configuration marks them out as Canis, all right. Light cruisers, by the looks of them.
All stations report ready, sir.
Okay, let's get ready.
Sir, the unidentified craft is underway. It's turning on an intercept course for the incoming vessel.
What?
Orders, sir.
Get us underway, Ensign. Catch up to them.
Within extreme firing range, sir.
What the hell?
What was that all about?
I don't know, but something screwy's going on here.
What do we do, sir?
I don't know. Mr. Cross, lay in a course for the nearest outpost and engage full impellers. Mr. Leyland, you and Professor Drake get me net access as quick as you can.
We're working on it, sir.
Aye, sir. Landing course for the THEBIZ system. The main sector resupply outpost is located there.
So, what's the plan, sir?
The plan, Commander, is that I want some answers, and we're going to get them.
Still nothing, sir.
We've been hailing them on all standard frequencies for over an hour, sir. Zippo response.
I don't understand it. THEBIZ should be crawling with civilian traffic, if not fleet vessels.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Something is seriously not right here.
Bugger me, sir. We're getting a response.
On screen.
Audio only. Seems they're transmitting using an old microwave satellite relay.
What? But that's practically prehistoric.
Don't ask me why, Commander, but that's what they're using.
Well, let's have the audio then.
This is THEBIZ Councillor Garvey. Please accept our humble apologies, Lord. We did not expect to see you so soon.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Forgive me, my lord. We were not expecting you to arrive for another day at least. Our shipments are not completely packed for transit.
Shipments? What shipments?
My lord? Surely you're making fun of me. The shipments for this quarter's tribute?
Yes, of course. I was just testing you.
Tribute?
Yes. I think it's time for that spider sense tingling you were talking about earlier.
Well, I managed to get a piggyback link into the system interface while you were talking. I'm getting an offline backup of the database at the moment. With a bit of luck, in a minute or two, we should have some answers.
Now what?
Sir, we're detecting a jump point forming.
Engage the stealth field, Lieutenant. Something tells me we don't want to be seen just yet.
Aye, aye, sir. Stealth field operational.
Lieutenant.
On it, ma'am. I can't risk using active sensors, but I'm trying to get what I can from the passives.
Sir, you better come hear this.
On speakers, Ensign.
This is Imperial Vessel Erebus. We are here to collect your tribute. Have all containers standing by for immediate shipment. Our factor will be planet-side within 30 minutes to commence loading.
Tribune?
Sir, that ship. I don't know how or why, but it's showing distinct markers of Earth manufacture.
What?
You must be mistaken, Lieutenant.
I've rechecked 3 times already, Commander. All the energy signatures match exactly to Earth construction techniques, right down to the residue on the spot welds. It's an Earth ship, all right.
Something is very wrong here.
Oh, bugger.
Now what, Lieutenant?
We just got swept with an active scan, sir. It popped right through our stealth field.
Sir, they're breaking orbit and turning.
Damn it! No sense us playing possum any longer. Drop the field, Lieutenant. Stand by on main batteries.
She's powering up her weapons. My god, she's bristling with them.
Field down. Batteries charged, sir.
Open a channel, Mr. Cross.
We're being hailed, sir.
This is the Imperial Vessel Erebus. You will identify yourselves at once, or... My lord, 1,000 apologies. I did not recognize it was you.
Bill? Bill Parsons?
I am honored you recognized me, my lord.
What the hell's going on here?
We are here to collect the tribute, as usual. May I ask why you are out here, sir?
Leave him alone, sir. I have an idea what's happening, but we need to get rid of him quickly.
And why do you think I'm here?
I presume you are here to collect the tribute, but I thought...
You're right, Parsons, I am.
Very well, my lord. I will withdraw in that case, but I will have to make a full report to the Admiralty about this.
Do whatever you feel you must, Parsons. Ryan out. Okay, I hope you've got some answers, Stephen.
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
Tell me something I don't know.
What's this?
This is a truncated version of the database I copied from their system. I was hoping to patch yours up to plug the missing gaps and give us some more information. But
what?
It appears that their historical records have significant differences to ours.
What on earth are you saying?
Here.
I know this. This is a copy of the Last Stand transmission.
Last Stand?
Surely it didn't score that low on your Alliance history, Mr. Cross.
Well, I came...
Don't tell me. Second, right?
Malik's Last Stand, Ensign. Surely Cold Shower taught you about that.
Ah, I remember now. That was the incident with the monitor. That was the official start of the war, right?
That's right, Ensign. As you'll recall, the logs of the freighter in the system at the time confirmed Captain Malik fired a warning shot at the Canis mining tender, which then transited out of the system. The two accompanying Canis Warhawks attacked and destroyed the monitor, which did indeed start the conflict.
So, what's the problem?
The problem, Captain, is that isn't what happened.
What?
According to the data files we just downloaded, the monitor fired at the mining vessel and it stopped. The two Canis ships attempted to turn and fire, but the monitor managed to disable one of them. The other fled.
That's not possible.
You don't need to tell me that. And that's not the worst part.
Go on.
The mining vessel was towed to Croesus Prime. From there, an Alliance security team escorted the ship all the way back to Earth.
What?
At that point, the Imperium had already launched a protest with the diplomats on Wolfhaven, as usual. But it seems that within a few days, all our off-world embassies were closed at the direct order of the President, and all personnel were recalled from Allied facilities.
All personnel?
Every serving Earth Protectorate Alliance officer was recalled to Fleet Headquarters on Earth. And then, the Protectorate declared it was withdrawing from the Articles of Alliance.
What?
It's all here. There were massive diplomatic protests and questions, all of which were ignored or deflected by the Earth government. Every serving Protectorate officer withdrew from Alliance holdings and returned to the Sol system. Then there was a complete communications blackout. Nothing went in or out of the Sol system for a year.
And then what?
An armada of ships started visiting previously established Earth colonies and demanded their allegiance to the United Stellar Empire.
You're joking.
I only wish I was, Rachel. Apparently, the vast majority of the off-road colonies were only too happy to come back into the fold after a year with no support from outside. Those that refused were forcibly reintegrated into the new system.
How is that possible?
That's not all. Once the colonies were back under Earth control, the new empire started turning their attentions to former Alliance colonies. They demanded that all their former allies hand over control of their systems to Earth, or face the consequences.
This all sounds like some kind of horrendous nightmare.
When the Iraqians refused, the Empire bombarded Iraq from space for a week.
That's against every established interstellar law.
It gets even worse. The Iraqians surrendered, but were inducted into what effectively became slave labor camps. Every non-human world the Emperor approached was either enslaved or blasted into dust.
What about the Kaitar? Surely they did something.
They did. When the first reports of the Empire filtered through to them, they sent diplomatic protests, and when they were ignored, They lined up a fleet at the edge of their space and drew a line. They were scattered like chaff. The Imperial fleet hammered them into submission in a matter of days.
And the Canis?
Apparently, the Canis started taking in refugees shortly after the Empire annexed their first worlds. Within a year, they formally announced the creation of the Canis Alliance to protect the interests of all non-human species from the auspices of the Empire.
This is just crazy.
It sounds like some weird kind of role reversal.
Exactly, Ensign. It seems we've been transported into an alternate reality where the Empire and the Alliance have swapped places.
I think you're right.
Chief?
We have partial main power and most of our auxiliary systems, sir. We're going to need a major overhaul once we get home.
I concur with Stephen's analysis. Somehow, and I have no idea how, the displacement unit tore open a hole between our reality and this one, and we fell right through it.
But isn't that what it's supposed to do?
Well, yes, but it shouldn't have. Like I said earlier, without the trigger device, it should have been unable to activate.
So, the question now becomes, how the hell do we get back?
I think I can reverse the wave's properties and get us back to where we belong. But to do that, I'm going to need an awful lot of pure diamine particles.
Well, it just so happens we know exactly where we can get some, don't we?
Oh God. I hoped we'd never have to see that place again.
Well, look at it this way. It's in a deserted sector of space. What are the chances of us coming across anyone there?
Transit down complete, sir. We...
What the?
So much for wishful thinking, Commander. Mr. Cross, get us out of here.
I'm trying, sir, but it's bloody tight in here.
We're being held, sir. Actually, make that we're being demanded to heave to.
As you would put it, Lieutenant. Bugger that. Full power to impellers, Mr. Cross. Nolan, power up the stern chasers, and let's give those bastards a bloody nose.
My pleasure, sir.
There's a large displacement forming ahead, sir. Could be another jump point for me.
Evasive action.
Full spread fire. No damage, sir. Our stern chasers aren't powerful enough without diverting power from the engines.
Bad chance of that, Mr. Nolan. We want to get out of here in one piece, not several. Keep the hammer down, Ensign.
If I press it any harder, sir, it will be through the deck plates.
Report!
They hit us with an ion blast, sir. Power readings have dropped off the scale.
We're dead in the water, sir. The engines just went offline.
The lead vessel is closing, Captain.
All exterior systems are offline. We've lost propulsion, navigation, weapons, the lot.
Skin sensors are detecting multiple impacts along our port side. We're being grappled.
Sound boarding alarm. All crew, prepare for boarding. Major Tanner, get your men over to the port side access hatches.
Already en route, sir.
Nolan, get down there. I want security teams in all the critical areas.
On my way, sir.
Stephen, take the professor and get down to the secondary bridge. Get the systems up and running ASAP.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sir, detecting rising heat levels at the access points on deck 7, 4, and 9.
Bridge to med bay. Doctor, be prepared for incoming casualties.
Acknowledged, Captain.
Warning. Shield integrity breach.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized access detected. Decks 4, 7 and 9. Multiple intruders detected. Alert. Alert.
Multiple breaches on deck 4, 7, and 9. Marine detachments engaging.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized access detected. Decks 4, 7 and 9. Alert. Alert.
Red team, hold them here. Don't let them get past. Tanner here. Report, blue team.
Kelvin here, sir. Boarding crews are pushing us pretty hard. I've already lost 2 men and they're forcing us back.
Fall back to the intersection at corridor AE14 and meet up with Team 2. Hold them there as long as you can. Tanner here. Go ahead, sir.
Sit rep, Major.
We're holding them on deck 7 and 9, but they're pushing us back on deck 4.
Keep them bottled as long as you can, Major. I've got Nolan on his way down.
Sir? Sir, what's going on?
Bridge integrity compromised. Intruder alert. Main bridge.
Damn it! Tanner to Nolan. Come in, Lieutenant. Nolan here. What's up? I just had the captain on the comms and he got cut off. Tactical sensors are showing we have intruders on the bridge. Crap. I'm on my way back now.
Sir, what about...
Get down to engineering and reinforce the party down there. I'm going back for the captain and the commander.
But, sir...
Don't argue, Vincent. Get to it. Now!
Unauthorized personnel on decks 4, 7, 9, and 12.
What?
Sorry, Doctor, we're trying to get to subjunction B47, but one of those damn boarding tubes has severed the walkway. We need to access the crawlways through here.
I need to get to the main bridge. I understand there may be casualties up there.
Forget it, Doctor. That was the bridge intrusion alarm we heard. It means the bridge has been compromised.
What?
We haven't got time to worry about that now. We have to get to the secondary bridge.
Commander, I can't simply let...
Listen to me, Doctor. If we can't coordinate our efforts to repel these boarding parties, we will lose the entire ship, not just one section of it. Do you want the command crew to have died in vain?
Died? Stephen,
We don't have time to argue, Doctor.
You're right, of course.
Right then, where are the access panels?
Over here.
Patrol, check in. All quiet. No hostile contacts. What?
Nice bit of work there, Chief.
We haven't got time to mess around, Lieutenant. Follow me.
I'm trying to get to the bridge.
Forget it. The bridge is lost.
Sir?
All the command relays for the bridge are severed, Mr. Nolan. That means one thing. The bridge was attacked. If anyone had survived, the command consoles up here wouldn't be locked out.
But we can't just...
Lieutenant, we have to find a way to uncouple ourselves from the attacking ship. If we don't, they're just going to keep flooding us with troops. Now, are you with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Right then. Now, there's a boarding tube on the next deck up, just starboard of where we are now. If we climb up this access well here, we can get to the tube and find the release mechanism. There has to be one.
Well, what are we waiting for then? hell is that racket?
Sounds like the boarding tubes are being... Nolan, breathe out, quickly.
What?
Just do as I say, fast.
What the hell was that?
I'm not sure. Can anyone hear me? Respond.
That felt like something hit us.
More like something pulling us. Leyland, go.
Commander! Tanner here.
Major, glad to hear you're alive and well.
Alive, sir, yes. Well, not so much.
What's the situation?
We've picked up life signs on deck 1. Seems there are people still alive on the bridge, sir. And that's not all. The attackers are withdrawing, sir. And, sir?
Yes?
They had the captain and Commander Albrecht with them.
Damn it. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Major, round up all the people you can find and start searching for the wounded. Meet me on the main bridge in an hour.
Acknowledged, sir. Tanner out.
Steven, I thought...
If they're withdrawing, that means either they're getting ready to leave, or they're going to blast us where we lie. Either way, there's no sense in anyone hanging around waiting, Professor. Now come on. There are people on the bridge who need our help.
I think the doctor's already left.
Well, we'd better get climbing.
Sir, I think you'd better come look at this.
Jesus! Commander!
Go ahead.
I think we're about to have company.
Ensign, try not to move.
What happened?
The bridge was breached. It looks like you caught a blow from a falling beam. Lie still.
The captain! What about the others?
It appears that the captain and Commander Albrecht were taken prisoner. They aren't here.
What? We have to go and rescue them.
You're in no state to go anywhere, Ensign.
What's the score, Doctor?
Mild concussion. Luckily, his head was hard enough to survive the impact.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What about the rest of the command crew?
The captain and commander were taken. It looks like that ship bugged out when the fleet showed up. As for the chief and Nolan, I've got search parties scouring the ship for them now.
Fleet? What fleet?
It seems they're about to have company, and that Imperial ship didn't want to hang around to meet them. Status reports, please.
Well, according to reports, casualty count is quite low, surprisingly. We have 20 confirmed dead, about 120 injured, several more missing and unaccounted for at present.
The ship's in a right mess. Luckily, the emergency force fields held when the boarding tubes were retracted. The main drive is offline, the jump engines are screwed up, most of the internal circuitry is fried, and we have 7 decks with no power or life support.
Commander, I've lost about a third of my men. Most of them when the tubes were pulled. They were sucked out of a ship before the force fields kicked in.
I'm sorry, Major.
We're Marines, sir. If it's the cost of us still being here to breathe, sir, they would have been happy to pay it.
So, what's the next step, Commander?
Ensign?
Well, sir, you are the ranking Operations Department officer on board now. That makes you acting captain.
Yes. You're right.
Sir, we have an incoming comm signal from the lead vessel.
On screen, Ensign.
Unidentified vessel. This is the Canis Alliance ship. General Graf speaking. We are here to extend to you our assistance.
Grath?
Well, it was odds on there'd be versions of everyone we know in this reality, sir.
I know, but still, it takes a little getting used to.
Especially when the last time the captain saw him, he was swan diving off a cliff.
I'm guessing our vid circuits are out. Somehow I doubt they would be responding so genially if they were addressing a human.
Well, until the chief is found, you're the next best thing I have to a first officer, Doctor. So get up here and reply.
Commander?
You're a lieutenant commander as well as a doctor, Syrah. That makes you the next highest ranking officer on board right now.
Commander, I'm a doctor, not a diplomat.
We don't have time to argue, Doctor.
Unidentified vessel. Please respond.
This is the starship Odyssey. Commander Morale speaking. We have severe damage and are in need of assistance.
We are dispatching a medical team and repair assistance as we speak, Commander. Your ship, its design is not familiar to me.
I think you had better come over, Captain. There's a lot we have to discuss.
Nice to have you back, Lieutenant.
Bugger me. Did you get the number of that truck?
No, but I kind of figured out we're in deep crap right about now.
Where are we? I don't recognize any of these ducts.
Since when did you spend your time crawling around maintenance ducts, Mr. Nolan?
I like to be aware of my surroundings, sir. Old habits kind of die hard.
Wait. Well, I figure we must be on board that ship that attacked us. We got caught in the boarding tunnel as it retracted. Must have pulled the crawl space out and dragged us along with it. Luckily, we weren't exposed to the vacuum for long before we got pulled into the hull with it.
So, where do we go from here?
Well, one duct system is pretty much like any other. This tube must lead to an access hatch somewhere along here.
And then what? We can hardly jump down, wave and ask for a tinny and a sanger now, can we?
Well, I was kind of hoping that's where you would come in, Lieutenant.
Nice place you've got here. A little too drab and drafty for my tastes, but...
Silence. You will not speak unless spoken to.
Nice way to treat guests.
Mark, you're not helping.
Sorry, you know me, I always get chatty when I get nervous.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better. He looks familiar.
Yeah, I can't quite place his face, though.
Sir, they're here.
That's not possible.
What kind of trick is this, Leyland? Leyland? Of course.
It's no trick, Captain. These are the two who were captured on the bridge of that ship. The resemblance is striking, isn't it?
He looks nothing like me. Now her... Oh, I could get used to her. Watch it, buddy. Shut up or I'll have you spaced here and now. Now what are you doing on that ship? Where did it come from? And why are you wearing my face?
Sir, he's here.
Ryan? Kill him. Kill him now!
Oh shit.
Ship's log, day 27. We have been diverted from our patrol route to investigate the sighting of strange wreckage on the outskirts of the rift area. Standing orders state that all such sightings must be checked. And although we are a day overdue for our return to base, we have made a detour to check it out.
I don't know, sir. I've never seen anything like it before.
Could it be Canis?
Negative, sir. It doesn't show any of the spectrographic signatures common to known manufactured materials, and the writing appears to be English. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was hull plating, but the sheer size...
Well, continue the scans, Chief. Let me know if you find anything else out.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Turner, give me a channel to Alliance Command. Priority 1. I need to speak to Admiral Monroe.
Computer, what time is it?
0307 hours. Earth Standard Time.
This is Monroe. What the hell is so important you're calling me at 3 a.m.?
Apologies, sir, but we're receiving a Priority 1 call from the Agrippa in the Treaty Zone region.
Pipe it through. Captain Foster, you'd better have a damn good reason for calling me at this hour.
I'm sorry, sir, but this can't wait. You'd better see this.
Thank you, Captain. I trust that information will be kept classified.
Naturally, sir.
Good. Monroe out. So, it started.